Okay, and this grammar concept is more with the preterite and those irregulars. So remember when I had you guys make that flower and I told you to hold on to it because we would be using it in later lessons? Well, this is when we would have used it. So all of these have changes in the stem. That means that the stem itself is going to change, okay? These are going to be used in the preterite. So we have venir, which means to come. So its new stem is VIN, vin. Querer, to want, will switch to QUIS, geese. You have these endings for this. This is the same as your petals on your flower. Okay? The example your book gives is Ustedes vinieron de la biblioteca. Did you come from the library? Okay? So this is the verb to come. However, it is conjugated in the preterite. Therefore, its new stem is VIN, and since we're in the third person plural, ustedes, we're going to use this ending. Okay? Sometimes in the preterite, these verbs will have a different meaning. The one that we're going to talk about in this lesson is the verb querer, which means to want. And it, whenever we're using it in the preterite, it switches from to want, it means to try. So you tried something but weren't successful, okay? So if we were talking about to want, that would be an emotion. So we would use the imperfect. However, when we're trying to say tried, we're going to use the past tense, the preterite of querer. Quisimos ver las ruinas, pero no pudimos. We tried to see the ruins, but we couldn't. We weren't able to. Okay, and then this was the extra petal that I was gonna have you guys, that you guys left blank on your flower. So this is for J stem verbs. We have decir, to say, to tell. Its new stem is DIJ. Okay, so instead of IERON, it's JERON. So traer, to bring, traj, TRAJ. Okay, and let me just double check that these have the other endings. These are the ones that we talked about in the previous lesson. And I'll post a set on Quizlet so that you guys are able to practice these. And I can do a set on just the ones for this lesson or all of them combined. So what I would have had you do in the classroom ideally would have been to just study your whole flower so that you practice all of those stems. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to upload a Quizlet set with all of the stem changing verbs in the preterite. Okay. Please let me know if you have any questions. Adios.